this is Jenny here from Jenny's Walk. Another marvelous recipe I'm going to bring for you today. Foodies, we're going to be doing a whole wheat sada roti with just 4 ingredients: water, oil, flour, and some salt. So let's get started. So in my bowl, foodies, here I have 1 cup of that flour. I'm using whole wheat flour. Here I have 1/4 teaspoonful of salt, and I'm going to add just a 1/4 teaspoonful of oil in there, just like so. Eyeball that, give that a good mix, rub it up nicely, smoosh it together where you could get the oil to work into the flour, just like so. Nice. And all we're going to be doing, this is such a simple, delightful recipe to make. Simple roti, no baking powder needed to make this roti. And it's a healthy roti because it is whole wheat flour we'll be using here, not that white flour, all-purpose flour. Again, I want to repeat myself. This is no baking powder or baking soda, just 4 ingredients. So, you know, little by little, I like to add my water to my dough to bring the dough together. I'm using warm water, just water, nothing else. And we're going to knead that dough very nicely and bring it together. So let me bring the dough together. We'll be back. So foodie, here is that dough I bring together. So now what we're going to do, you're going to add 1 teaspoonful of oil, just like so, over that dough. And now we want to work that oil into the dough, just like so. Just keep squeezing it and bringing it together as a ball. Just work it up until you get it very smooth. Let me finish up and I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. So there you go, my foodie, that lovely roti that we put together now. The dough, sorry, not the roti, it's not a roti yet. Nice and lovely. So just put 1 drop of oil in there, just like so. Grease your bowl a little bit. Pat some over your flour, your kneaded dough. And we're going to let this rest now for a good 10 minutes. Okay, foodies, time to roll these lovely dough balls out now. So on your surface, a little flour. Not too much, and we're going to just give our roti a little open out. We're not going to do it very thin. So I'm going to roll all the roti out. That's it. Just dust the flour out. This looks about good. 1 little roll again. There you go. That looks marvelous. You see that? That thickness is just good. So let me finish. Okay, foodies, our tawa is hot. We're going to drop that roti in there. Just move it around a little bit. It's a medium heat. So we just want to wait for this roti to get a little bit of brown in the bottom. Our whole wheat roti. And you give it a nice little thin. There you go. You see it's coming up already. Some little pimples or bumps is coming up there already. So let's see. Yep, some nice little brownness. Lovely. So now we're just going to add a little bit of oil around the edges of the roti. We don't want that to run away from the tawa. Right on the edge, just like so. Give it a little flip. And there you go. Lovely. Whole wheat roti, all getting angry with me and raising right up. Just hold on to it right there, where that little hole is. And you see right before your eyes, your roti is all swollen. Let's take a look at that. So there you go, your little puffed up roti here. So there you go, foodies, that lovely whole wheat roti or whole wheat paratha, as you would call it. You see for yourself, it opened up, it puffed up. So that's how we have this lovely pocket here from that swelling up on the fire. So there you go. You don't need baking powder to make your lovely puffed up roti, sada roti. Make it very thin. And you see for yourself before your eyes, swell really puffed and nice. So lovely roti here to enjoy with any vegetarian dish, any meat, any chicken. So lovely recipe here from Jenny's Walk. So thank you for joining me from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.